Welcome to the No Guilt Fangirls podcast, where liking what you like is never a bad thing. Here's your host and head fangirl in charge, Patty Holiday.
Hey y'all, this is Patty, your host and head fangirl in charge. And this week I'm going to be sharing a bunch of interviews from the Lady and the Tramp live action set visit that I happened to go on about a year ago. It's been a while. I've been sitting on these files, hoping I could share them, and now is finally the time. So sit back, enjoy them. A little bit is going to come out every day this week. I hope you'll find it as interesting as I did. I'm also going to have some details on the blog, noguiltlife.com and noguiltfangirl.com, so check those out. But if you want to hear it straight from the folks that we interviewed, that's what you're going to get here on the No Guilt Fangirls podcast. Enjoy.
Mommy vloggers! Guys, you been watching?
Yes.
You having a good time?
Yes.
You have any questions?
Yes.
Thank you.
Why do you hate dogs so much?
I don't. I love dogs. This is the biggest. This is literally. This is Kiersey. I'm Yvette. This is like the biggest acting job I've ever done. Because I love dogs so much, and I have to decide.
I know we heard.
You guys want chairs?
Oh, it's killing me.
No, I'm not really.
We're in corset, so it's killing me. Really sit in a way that would be comfortable for either one of us. Do you have any questions?
Oh, are we sitting down?
Yes. I can't do it. No, I'm good. I'm gonna stand.
Okay.
Guys have any questions for us?
So I love watching you guys, and we were watching the scene over and over, and how you improv, both of you, did your improvisations. So how do you like that? Like, what's your process?
Well, I'm a hack, so I have no process. It's fun because if you have a fun actor to play off of, then sometimes you'll throw something in just to make them react when you're not expecting them. But our director Charlie is so open, and he's like, just kind of be in the moment and feel what you feel. So sometimes we just slip some silly things in, and they make it in.
Yeah. We were watching the interaction, even when you guys were in between filming, just leaning on each other.
Look at my baby girl. We look like Ken, don't we?
Totally.
Yeah. This is my from the first time I saw her, I'm like that she could be part of my family. So it's kind of, we bonded immediately by shopping. We did a lot of shopping.
How did you guys become involved in the process?
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Y'all fight that out with
How do we become part of the process?
Yeah, I want to know how you guys get involved.
What was it?
How did you guys get involved in the project?
I actually met Brina, my producer, and I went to his office, and I actually did not want to take a meeting that day.
Why?
I just didn't feel like it. And I went in like kind of grumpy, and then I saw that he had like these arcade games, so I thought, you know what, it's a guy, there's like arcade games in here, I'm just gonna milk it and like not talk about work and be like, what's up with the arcade games? So we played arcade games for like an hour.
And that was your get to know?
Well, 2 months later I like got a call and they were like, that meeting must have went well because he went to do Lady and the Tramp.
Wow.
Like,
Did you know it was for Lady and the Tramp?
No, I didn't know at all. It was like a general meeting. I have general meetings all the time that don't go anywhere. So it was one of those meetings that came up and I was like, this never goes anywhere. And there's Brigham listening to it, sorry.
No. That is the feeling. A lot of times a general meeting is when a producer or a network or somebody will call you in and just want to get to know you. And you go in, you put your outfit on, you do your makeup, and you're like, hey guys, and then you never hear from them again. So sometimes it does feel like, well, why am I doing this? My process, I got a call about the audition, and I read the breakdown of the character, and it said that she hates dogs, and I said, well, I can't do it. I can't, because I know my limits as an actor. I'm like, I can't pretend that I don't like dogs, because I love them. And I also take care of my dad. He has dementia, so when I found out it was shooting in Savannah, I'm like, I can't do it. I live in LA. I can't do it. And my mom said, it's Lady and the Tramp. It's Disney. You'll get to be on set with dogs. You're going to the audition. And so I went to the audition, and it was like they're not all great. Every audition isn't great. Some of them are very hard. This is one of the best auditions I ever had. The casting director was so lovely, and I got it. And the wonderful, I want to say this about Charlie, our director. Tell me if he did this for you too. When the audition went well, he sent a letter.
Yes, I got
Can you believe
email.
He sent us letters saying, we would love if you would come and play on this beautiful film with us. And my name's Charlie, and we think that you'd bring this to, I mean, he's just, and Brig, you've met Brig. No, I don't think I've ever gotten a letter from a director. I'm the one going, dear sir or madam. Very nice. So the idea that he wanted us individually, each one of us, he picked us to come and play, which is amazing. And I wouldn't have gotten the job if they hadn't hired this beautiful face, because I got to, I look like her, so. Thank you. Yeah. Part of the being in the movie, the dogs, and also meeting, like, I don't know if you met Thomas yet, who plays Jim Deere. He's lovely.
Not yet.
Charlie's amazing. Brigham's lovely. Our crew is amazing. Like, Kiersey's amazing, and the dogs. Like, everything about it is just love. And we hope that you guys see that when you watch us in between scenes, and when you see the finished film, it's just like a love letter to dogs. And just. Has there been anything challenging at all? Corsets.
And this is there's normally a baby once we flash forward in the movie and their baby is born. I didn't know how sore your arm gets when you
She's so good with the baby,
I woke
though.
up and my arm was so sore, and I was like, whoa, I didn't know that was.
Well, you saw Kiersey with Rose.
Yeah.
She's a gooey center of love with everyone she's with, and so when she's with the baby, she gives attention. You would think you had a kid. That's how attentive she is to the 3 triplets, and she doesn't put them down. So from the time they put the baby in her arms, however many takes you see us do, she's cooing, she's rocking it. You're so good at it, babe. So good.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's why her arm is heavy. Her arm hurts.
Yeah, it hurts. That's crazy.
It never goes away.
Oh my god.
And your triplet babies you're using? Yes, we have triplets.
Sweetest. I hope you guys get to meet the babies. Are you looking at that?
They're not here today. How old are they? The babies are 7 months.
7 months?
8 months, 7 months. Wow. Yeah, they're so cute. And they're very friendly. They all sleep through the night, and like their parents are awesome.
And she's like Somanek. She holds it and the baby just goes.
They're so good.
Yeah.
They just fall asleep.
Yeah.
And laugh.
So are we getting more Aunt Sarah in this version than in the other one?
There's a bit. I think she's doing at least 4 scenes, I think.
Okay.
She's a hot mess, you guys. She loves her niece. She's okay with Jim Deere, and she does not like ladies. So that's the hierarchy of how she feels about people. Yeah.
We were just walking through the set, and it's like ridiculously amazing. So did you guys have a moment coming on set where you're like?
Yeah, we actually, there was some on location stuff I don't think you guys got to see where we were. Was it downtown Savannah?
Oh, like the pet shop. And
Yeah,
stuff.
where the squares are. They literally turned it into 1800 whatever. And as soon as you get out the van and you're in 2018, you take 2 steps and it's dirt roads and horses and buggies and everyone's in. It literally was like we were in another time.
Wow.
So yeah, that was pretty cool.
I got fooled a few times because we had just gotten here, and so I was still walking around Savannah, and I was like, wow, it's so old and charming. I was taking pictures of stuff. That was our set.
It was your set.
I haven't changed a
The photo of the pet shop.
Right.
I was like, this is a cute aesthetic, and then I realized that the next day it was gone, and it was actually a chocolate shop. This is our big pet shop.
Yeah, that's awesome. You've done a great job. Did you guys get to walk into the house?
Not yet.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
So how many times did you do a scene over and over, and does it drive you crazy at a certain point? Like, are you over it?
We were just talking about how we thought this scene was going to take us all day. And like the first few hours, you're fine. You're like, oh, it's been a few hours. And then you're like, wow.
Yeah, it's usually the one you least expect that sneaks up on you and takes longer than you expect to take.
Yes.
And for me, like I said, I'm not a trained actor. Like I'm just, I reach the limit of what God gives me to do, and then good luck, everybody. So for me, by the time they get to take 7 or 8, I'm like, well, didn't we get it? I think we did. We get it? We got it. So I'm the one that's always like, again? Yeah. So sometimes it gets a little. You're more of a actual actress, so you have.
I don't know about all that.
Honey, yes.
I'm not trained either. We're out here winging it.
We're out here winging it, guys. We're winging it with Disney. Winging it with Disney.
Winging it.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Is there something you tell yourself, like, just because I notice every time it's as much or more energy than the previous day? So is there like something you're telling yourself?
I am a kid from East Cleveland. I was just telling Brian, one of our drivers this morning, I don't know how I'm here in Savannah working with this wonderful woman and doing a Disney film. So everything I get is such a step beyond anything I ever dreamed of. So for me, I don't ever want to be the weak link. You know what I mean? I want to bring some joy. I want to bring some laughter. I want everybody to have a good time. I want to have a good time with you guys because I'm already beyond anything a kid from East Cleveland is ever supposed to have been able to do. So it's like, of course I'm excited to be here. This is amazing. No, it's amazing.
Got chills.
Yeah, me
You're kidding
too.
me? This is the gravy time of life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You'll know this is a baby. She's 24. She's a tiny little baby. This is such a blessing that we get to be here, and you know this. And sometimes you meet younger actors, and they're walking in, they're not speaking to people, and they're just being a little, She's not that. Thomas is not that. They walk with a gratitude and an understanding of the blessing that they have, and that will carry you through the rest of your career. You know, if you start like that, you finish like that. It's a blessing. It's all a blessing.
Yeah, it just makes for a better day to be in a good mood.
Doesn't it make for a better day? Yeah.
Are you two Disney fans? Like, would you call yourself a Disney fan?
Yes. Yeah.
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 I mean, I think, please go. Why are they watching us do this?
They make you nervous?
Yeah, Charlie's trying to hear us talk about it. I see you
Charlie's
wondering.
great.
This is
Charlie's great. Our director.
Hi, Charlie.
Great. Sweetest man ever. Do you need us?
No, I just wanted. I was going to show you.
What's this?
Simmer.
It's a slow boil.
Wrap.
Yeah, I'll let you finish.
Okay.
It's really been a joy, and I hope that what you can see, but we didn't know you were watching, so we weren't doing any of that for you to see. But it's just a good group of people doing something really lovely, and it's also a Disney film.
Yeah.
We're remaking Lady and the Tramp. Like that is like, it's huge. It's a classic. I grew up with it, so it's amazing. It's amazing. It really is.
Your favorite Disney film?
Ooh,
As a
that's
kid,
hard.
my favorite was
That's hard.
Alice in Wonderland because my mom's name is Allison, and I, until I was like a teenager, thought that it was called Allison. I thought she was Allison.
That's awesome.
I am a Cinderella fan because I love the idea of having nothing and building something amazing and it coming kind of out of nowhere because you've earned it. I just think that's the best way to live your life, like work for something and earn it. But I also love Lion King and Princess and the Frog.
Yes.
Lady and the Tramp. Like we could, you know, I'm old, so I all of them are in me. So it could be 1,000. I can list 1,000. Know people's names. Be decent. You know what I mean? You don't have to be the jerk walking around acting like the sun rises and sets.
They listen.
At your doorstep. Good. I'm glad to hear that. And they're going to go on to have long careers, and they're going to take that with them wherever they go.
Yeah, I'm excited to see them both
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
have stuff coming out
so
right
great.
now.
Yeah. Please support them.
And to see you
For
do
sure.
this.
I do. Thank you. You know, probably my mom. I grew up in a single family home, and my mother and my brother, it's just three of us, and you know, she just kind of told us that either everybody's special or nobody is. So you don't get to walk around in life as if the sun rises and sets on your doorstep and everybody else is beneath you. Either everybody matters or nobody matters. And so that kind of equalizes things, especially on a set where there's some people that walk around with no, you're not. It's just a job. We all have a job. Some people are in front of the camera, some people are taping down cables, but everybody matters. Nothing gets done on this set unless everybody shows up and does what their job is. So she taught me that. She was a secretary for 32 years. My dad was a custodian for 35 years. So I come from, you know, hardworking, you know, Midwestern people. And so you just take that mindset with you wherever you go. At least I try to. Yeah. Any more?
Is that it?
Did we get it?
Well, I just love everything that you said about gratitude and like being on this set, because I'm sure that we all feel so grateful to be here, to be able to interview you and experience this, and just like
Here come the tears.
Stop.
Don't do it. I'll go. I will go right
Don't
with you.
do it.
Don't do it.
She cries every time,
Don't
so.
do it to me.
So
See, listen.
So we appreciate your time. And,
Well, we appreciate you
Yes.
coming. You guys are going to spread the word about what we're doing, and you know, we want people to enjoy it. It's literally a love letter that we're making, and it's not lost on us that this is one of Disney's biggest properties, and they're trusting us to do it. And the fact that it's multi-ethnic and amazing, everybody's welcome. Like the thing that struck me when I first went to set and saw all the background actors, it was everybody. Everybody, and there's no big spotlight shined on it. This is a black person, this is an Asian person. We all just living together, which is what it's supposed to be.
Yes.
Right? Which is what we need right now in this world right now.
Yes.
Everybody needs to be together, right? So it's a wonderful opportunity to be able to do that, and it's for Disney, which is, come on, this is going to live on forever. You know, it's legacy stuff. Yeah.
What do you attribute your success to? Because you say you came from this.
The Lord. I can't do anything without God. I literally decided when I entered this industry, the moment I had to set God down to go forward, I wouldn't go forward. So that meant if it was a role that I had to put something aside to do, I wouldn't do it. If I had to stab someone in the back or step on somebody's neck to get ahead, I wasn't going to go ahead. I need to, at the end of the day, be on the right side of history, number one, and I need to be able to sleep at night. And when you do dirty things, you can't sleep well. So I like to sleep well. I'm a napper. I like to sleep all throughout the day, and so I have to keep my conscience good to be able to do that. So, yeah, that's the goal, is to get my well done when it's all over. You know, this is entertainment's vapor, right? All this stuff comes and goes. What do people feel when they see you? What do they feel when they're with you? That's the truth of who you are. Your name on a marquee it comes and goes, right? Yeah. So, yeah. Thank you, honey.
Amazing.
Thanks,
Thank
sis.
you, Yvette.
Thank you.